Hello everyone and welcome to another Week in Health with Dr. Bob DeMaria, and I wanted to review 2013, so I went to the Huffington Post to see what were their top 10 for the year, and we chose one of their top 10 for one of our topics. It happened to be about the heart guidelines that was recently in November of this past year, and I actually did 2 Week in Health on that particular topic. And what concerns me about the topic itself is the fact that they said that individuals who have type 1 and type 2 diabetes have a greater risk for heart disease. They talked about the cholesterol levels being 190 or less. And I pointed out to you at that time that statin drugs, there was an article about that in 2012, actually can cause type 1 and type 2 diabetes. I want you to know from my experience, when it comes to heart disease in our practice, I'm going to share a little thought with you that you may have not ever thought before, is that compromised liver function. That means your liver, which is located right here in your body, the blood has to flow through your liver on the way to your heart. And what I have learned from my experience through a piece of equipment we have in our practice called the acoustic cardiogram, which is an electronic stethoscope, that allows us to take the heart sounds and translate it to mechanical energy. We have found that there is heart distress due to a compromised liver. Now, when it comes to liver health itself, I would encourage you to keep your weight down. Be aware of your liver enzymes themselves. You may have them assessed, the ALT and the AST. In my book, Dr. Bob's Drugless Guide to Detoxification, we talk about purifying the liver. So I think the article was really very good. It helps people aware of what's happening when it comes to heart disease. We had several celebrities this year that passed away because of heart disease. It's very serious. Do a little bit more research on liver and the heart. The second topic for the year, which I thought was very interesting also in the Huffington Post, was the First Lady wants to drink more water. The program is called Drink Up. Some very interesting statistics. It says that 43% of the people in America today drink less than 4 cups of water in a day. They went on to say that 25%, I couldn't believe the statistic, 25% of all kids in America today don't drink water. You might be thinking, what do they drink? Excellent article talking about the details of why we need to drink more water. Well, the article alluded to the fact that the First Lady never said something about avoiding soda. Because when I read the article and I read through the lines, it's very obvious that kids today in America, and many adults, consume gallons of soda pop every year. The article was supported by the water makers. They're saying you should drink any kind of water. I agree that we need to drink water, but I want you to know from my experience, you want to drink water from a pure source. I personally use reverse osmosis water. It purifies the water. It tends to be a little bit more acidic. You might want to make sure you're eating your green vegetables. You can get a reverse osmosis unit at most big box stores for around $200. Use a glass container instead of plastic bottles. You're going to be doing a very great service to the environment. Phenomenal. Read the Huffington Post. I know you'll get a lot of great information. And I am Dr. Bob DeMaria, the Drugless Doctor.